Hi, this is Tom from TMC Nutrition. I'm the nutrition consultant at the Marlow Club, and I'll talk to you today about fruit juices and hidden sugars. So we all know that some fruit in our diet is good for us. Fruit's a fantastic source of vitamins and minerals, and some of it tastes pretty good as well. However, many people overconsume on fruit and some of its derivatives, such as fruit juices and smoothies, thinking that it's just good for your health. So it's important to remember that fruit is a source of sugar, and unfortunately there's no such thing as a healthy or a good sugar. At the end of the day, the body only sees sugar, whether it comes from a Mars bar or from a banana. So the best approach when it comes to eating fruit is trying to eat fruit that has a low sugar content. And it tends to be that fruit that has a high water content will have a lower sugar content. So a good example would be berries, such as strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. They're quite high in water, so therefore they're quite low in sugar. Whereas something like a banana has hardly any water in at all, and therefore will be quite high in sugar. So a good rule of thumb is to try and eat fruit that has a thin skin. So another means of overconsuming fruit is in fruit juices and smoothies. So another important thing to remember is that fruit juice has just as much sugar as fizzy soft drinks. So that's about 10 grams per 100 millilitres. So if you have a small half-pint cup of orange juice, for example, that's about 25 grams of sugar, and that's 6 teaspoons of table sugar. So, of course, if you're doing a lot of high-intensity exercise, you're going to be burning that off. So if you're an athlete, that's a great thing. But if your goal is fat loss, then all you're doing is taking on board extra sugar, extra calories, and that's going to be really affecting your fat loss goals. So it's something to think about stopping. That's especially so if you just drink it by means of habit. So for example, having a glass of orange juice every morning. So this over-reliance on and over-consumption on fruit, because we think it is so healthy for us, it's just an easy way to end up consuming too much sugar and therefore too much energy. It's interesting as well that fructose, or fruit sugar, doesn't behave in the body in the same way that glucose does, which is just normal sugar. So when we consume glucose, it helps to raise a hormone in our body that makes us feel full and satiated. Fructose, so fruit sugar, which is in fruit juices and smoothies, doesn't have the same effect, so it doesn't make us feel as full and as satiated as glucose. So therefore we have to eat more of it to try and feel full from it. So in conclusion, keep eating fruit, but try and eat fruit that has a lower sugar content. And as the saying goes, everything in moderation. Try and also replace any fruit juices and smoothies with low sugar squash or simply water. And if you are going to have fruit juice, try and dilute it down with water. All of this should help to reduce your sugar intake and therefore help to enhance your fat loss goals.